Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young Baca. You tuned into BSideShow.net. This is The Forum. I'm here with my brothers. Introduce yourself.
I am Ohwhen with Do It For Music, Super Cheese Productions. Also, I found Owen. Yeah.
What's good? Sushi, 498thefam.com. Check us out. Got my man Razor in the building. Hey.
Peace. Jelani Kimble, represent the ill spot, higher ground promo, Gorilla Union, Amoeba Music, Beat Swap Meet, all that. Peace.
With that being said, I want to thank the B-Side Show for allowing me to be the first guest to come through, host it. You know, I'm honored all you guys to come here, you know what I'm saying? We were talking for the show. We all got differences of opinions, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's start off with the first question. How do you feel about LA hip-hop right now? I'll start with you, the man that's been doing it for a long time.
I mean,
couple decades, about 5 decades.
All right, LA hip hop. I mean, it's changed, of course, and there's a lot of hot new artists. LA hip hop, a lot of hot old school artists. But the thing is, I mean, are you talking like show wise?
Man, we're talking everything. You thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say what we gotta say.
I'd rather don't.
I'd
rather everybody just chime in.
You.
Just like,
so.
Yo, what happened?
So what I feel about LA hip hop, he's showing his mic with him. He's good.
All right, but like
the artists in LA hip hop,
yeah,
the shows in LA hip hop, which you all,
yeah,
you know,
I mean, I'm feeling a lot of the new artists in LA hip hop for sure, and like you know,
I mean, LA hip hop is popping with the artists,
like, you know, underground whatever, but like. I like a
lot.
I like
underground, whatever.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, I like.
Owen's
I like a lot.
Huge when you said that.
I like a lot of that.
Eyes got huge when you said that.
I like a lot of the artists that are real popular right now. You know, I mean.
Nip Hustle, YG.
I get down with Nip Hustle. I get down with Our Future.
Okay.
I like Problem. You know.
Yeah, Problem's dope.
TDE, of course.
That's mainstream.
It's LA hip hop.
Whatever
though,
you want to call it. But yeah, that's LA hip hop.
What do you think about LA hip hop then? Let's talk strictly artists. Strictly artists right now. What do you think about LA hip hop?
I like it. I see a lot of hungry artists going after it. Shows after shows after shows.
Which is good.
The strong will survive. So grind.
Amen.
498thefam.com.
With that, for everyone that doesn't know, we all throw our own shows. Ohwhen does it for music. Do it for music. 498. My boy Sushi does his own shows. Jelani's been doing shows for about 60 years, like I said. That's the last old joke, I promise. That's the last old joke.
Man, you and Noah James always.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. I make fun of people.
Every time I see Noah, he says it's my birthday.
Hey,
every
man.
Time.
Hey.
Everybody's like, oh, it's your birthday.
I wouldn't be laughing too hard back there. We're talking about age and everything. It's all good, though. It's all good. But yeah, and you know, I'm doing Young Baca Productions. I work for Sean Healy Presents, BLE Media, the Anna Baca Foundation, all of that. So we all do shows. And before anything else starts, I want to thank Sushi and Ohwhen, because when I first got in the game, you guys showed me a lot of love. I know we don't always agree on politics of hip hop and LA hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But I just thank you for helping me out throughout the years.
It's all love, bro.
You know?
All love.
So I'm sorry to cut you off. LA hip hop. What do you think
LA
about
hip hop. I thought that was the question. I love it. I love it, bro. I see a lot. Like I said, I see a lot of people grinding. A lot of talent going through your movement. A lot of talent going through your movement. A lot of talent going through your movement. And the same over here. All the artists that I mess with, I'm a fan. I love it. So every show I see dope artists. Like in here, we got some dope artists in here chilling in the back. Like we're just grinding. You know, respect is respect. So if I see you grinding, I'm gonna salute that. I'm not a hater. So I hope you make it, because you know what? I hope I'm surrounding myself with people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, focusing, just trying to get there. So LA hip hop, there's all these cliques doing their own thing. I see a lot of positive. You know, you say mainstream, underground, going up, but
I mean, myself, I'm a fan of mainstream, underground. I'm a fan of everything. So you're saying the underground hip hop, LA hip hop, more popping in mainstream LA hip hop, or what do you consider mainstream hip hop in LA? I consider mainstream hip hop
in LA.
Owen's got a lot of stuff to say right now.
Sounds borrow music.
Mainstream hip hop. There is a difference though. Like you go to a hip hop show and you go to a mainstream show, and you're gonna know like off the bat, like ignore that one. You're gonna know off the bat like whether people are vibing with you or not. I feel like in LA, I love the scene. Just the scene is saturated. There's a lot of artists, and a lot of artists think they're doing the right promotional ways in order to get seen, and they're like imitating other people's formulas. And by this time in the game, if you're imitating someone's formula, you're not gonna get nowhere. You need something else, I think. Personally.
I think you're saying a formula. We all take a piece of a formula from somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because there is a formula.
Like myself, when before I ever did my first show, I reached out to Big Lyric. I was like, "Oh, let's do a show together." But that was me paying respect to it. I seen he was doing it, and I was coming in his territory, and so I was like, "That's respect." You know what I mean? Like you always show respect, right?
With me, when I threw my first show, I hit up everybody. I mean, let's talk everybody that like right now is doing really well, and nobody wanted to fuck with it because I wasn't fucking with this person or I wasn't working with this person. They want to know who I was with. So that I would say in LA there is politics that like
everything. There's politics.
Yeah. To the point where like, you know, if you're not in the in crowd, fools don't want to give you that chance, you know. And it's like, nah, man, it's all work. We're all in the same shit.
Work.
Like not the shit, but you know, we're in the same pot, the same stew. Like let's all try to fucking cook. Let's just work with each other.
We have a bomb ass buffet.
What? Yeah. No, because I'm saying like it. You know, I ain't nobody, but like I've been able to do another lane as far as how shows are done or how it's worked. As far as like, you know, the no pay to play or ticket sales or deposits.
We gotta get into that later.
Yeah, and that shit's very. Yeah, it's another because.
But at the end of the day,
yeah. But at the end of the day,
dope.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
Dope. Man, to have, you know, I was able to go to South by Southwest. To have one person, they commented on my shit the other day from Houston, like, "Oh, I saw you rock." Like, you know, that was all through the shows. The shows kind of put me in a spot where now I'm able to do this shit. So I love to see
your work ethic.
Dude. Yeah, nah, man.
That's what it was. You grind.
You know,
grind.
I just want to be where I am today, man. I'm with y'all, man, for real. Like you said, if you surround yourself around people that are working hard, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna try to accomplish the same goals, try to push and try to keep on, you know, growing. And I think ultimately the outcome is that, like, you know, we all have different views of the underground because we've all seen it. We've seen from the person hyping you up, yeah, I'm gonna bring 1,000 people, and then tells you to get in all his family free, and then, you know, to the person that you least expect, and that fool's gonna bring you 25 people because he just wants to really rock the mic and shit. So like, I love this shit to be around it, whether it, you know,
every week you can find a dope show. Keep it 100.
Every other
Every
day
week you find like dope
every other
artists.
day, if you just look like, you know, and shout out to people that were doing it before us because like, you know, this fool Sean Healy's been doing fucking shows in LA, like, and that fool, you know, he started something that like he took it to multiple cities, multiple states. He branched the fuck out. That's a pioneer. I salute that. At the end of the day, you saw a lane and you worked with it. That was you. So I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, we all have something to say against pay to play. I just appreciate the movement, being around it, because there's money for everybody, period. Whether it be in merch, whether it be on a fucking selling a booth, or whether it be selling a verse, or, you know, a little feature, you know, there's money everywhere.
Man, you talking about that? I mean, I host all the Sean Healy shows, most of the Sean Healy shows, and so I do it mainstream, and then I go to shows like you. I do my own shows. I go to Sushi shows. I go to Jelani shows. You know what I'm saying? And it's all underground, but you can't tell me you don't notice the difference between mainstream and underground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you talk about work ethic. There's a lot of cats in underground that aren't willing to work. There's a lot of cats in the mainstream that aren't willing to work either. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And to speak on the oversaturation, it kills it. Because if a dude comes up to me nowadays and be like, "Yo, I rap, put me on the show," I'm just putting him on. I mean, par with everyone else, right?
Sorry,
like, you just go top of the list. Go ahead.
It's gotten to the point where if you don't rap, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
For
Seriously.
real. For real.
I mean, I don't rap.
For
you don't
real.
rap.
Yeah. But everyone thinks I rap. Everyone thinks you rap, though.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Everyone just
like,
assumes
yo,
I'm a rapper.
I want to get you on the song. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, oversaturation, so it kills it. this dude that comes up to me and says I could rap. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, man. Give me a CD. I'm just thinking he's like the 2 million other people that hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook that came up to me saying they could rap, and then I go to a SoundCloud. Yeah. They have 2 followers, 1 song. If you're starting off, that's cool, but you know what I'm saying. So the oversaturation kills it for the up and coming talent. You know what I'm saying? The dude that doesn't take the game serious kills it for the dude that's on his hustle. Because I'm just gonna put you in the same pile until I get to know you.
Can I get in real quick? Nothing, man. Nothing worse than somebody saying they rap. They ain't got nothing online. Not one track.
No, I'm one of those though.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm one of those though.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Like my man Ohwhen right here.
All right, at least I know you can rap. Go ahead.
He rocks with everybody. He rocks with everybody. You know, so he'll put you on shows. He'll get you going. It's really up to you. Like you only can open the door for so long. You know what I mean? You can't just stand there and just keep just watching people go. Like, I'm a nice guy. Okay, I'm gonna let them go.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, but you always had that lane always open. Yeah. Always open. So, and I doubt it, Baca. If somebody hits you up and be like, yo, Baca, I got that bread. Let me get Baca be like, yo, hashtag Young Baca production.
Yo. That's how it starts off though, you know what I'm saying? Someone's like, yo, I could sell tickets, I could get 100 people in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. Let me check out your music. I check out the music.
So don't try to play it off like you're just stacking it to the side.
No.
That right there is
the problem is everybody says that. Everyone says that they could rap. Everyone says they could bring in 2 million fans.
Drop
you know
a deposit.
You know what I'm saying?
Tickets,
nah,
they on.
You know me though. You know me though. I don't put deposits though. You feel me? What's up?
Okay. There you go. He said no deposit, but still,
I don't do deposits.
All bread.
Let's be honest about my formula and what I'm doing. I give a person, if I'm feeling them and I'm rocking with them, I don't book anyone that I think's whack. I give you 20 tickets, you sell those 20 tickets, you keep the money for 10, I keep the money for 10, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing for the last year, and it's working, you know what I'm saying? Some still consider pay to play, you know what I'm saying? I disagree though, I don't fuck with everyone, and I think the difference between me and you is you give dudes chances, you know what I'm saying? Me, I mean, maybe it's just our personality. You're a much nicer guy than I am, you know what I'm saying? You're a much nicer guy than I am.
Sweet.
I'm an asshole, you're a nice guy, straight up. I mean, let's be honest about it, you know?
I could address it, The difference is that you're a promoter. I'm an artist.
I'm a businessman. I'm not a promoter.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
That's why I got compassion versus the dude that starts.
But I don't expect. Okay, Baca is coming in from a different lane. Like we all got our own lanes. Okay, so Baca is coming in. He doesn't rap. He doesn't do no graphic design.
He tries to rap.
You know, he'll push that share button on you. He'll push that share button on you. He got you there. Okay, but. He has to be a businessman. He can't just be doing shows just to throw shows because he's a fan. Everybody.
And this is what we talked about Monday
when
we did Monday on Syndicate Radio when we were promoting We the West 8 going down this Friday, October 24th at the Illiner. We were discussing this.
11 p.m.
498 The Fam goes on. You know, it's like I divided said 498 The Fam. But Young Baca Productions is an LLC. Young Baca Productions is a business. I'm in the business of making money, and while I'm making that money, we're gonna put some dope rappers on the scene. You feel me?
So is I found Ohwhen. Shout out to the new phone I got.
Amen.
And
I
the
feel
Prius
it, man.
I got.
But we're in the business of making money. We're in the business of being in the black. We're in the business of being able to pay our bills, buy our clothes.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Go out to dinner. Young Baca Productions is a business. You know what I'm saying? Those people I rock with that I don't make sell tickets. 498 The Fam. I never made him sell a ticket in his life. You feel me? Because that's my family. When I first started off, same thing with you. When I first started off, he gave me a chance. You know what I'm saying? He hooked me up with Universal Bar and Grill. Everyone thinks We the West 8, well, We the West in general, and Universal Bar and Grill was just Young Baca. My boy Sushi was behind the scenes. He was making all that happen. You feel me? So that's why when I get to Airliner, they're like, yo, come 2 and 2 shows. We see what you're doing. I pick up the phone. 498 Sush, who do you need? How many sets you need? I need a set for Sugar Shane. I need a set for Mac Crabs. I need a set for us. Dope, it's done. You guys are in. But if I don't know you and you want to come rock a show, you got to bring people in. And don't just tell me you could bring 1,000 people in. You know what I'm saying? You can bring 1,000 people
tickets.
In? Beautiful. That's great. So here's 20 tickets. You can sell those. And then it's like, oh, well, we don't do that. You just told me you could bring 1,000 people out. And now I'm giving you a chance to make money and you don't want to do it. Now it's starting to seem kind of fishy. You know what I'm saying? But Jelani, you got something to say? I see you shaking your head, baby. I see you in the corner. Come on, man.
Man, I lost my thought. But you know what? I've only sold tickets one time, and I'm not against selling tickets at all. You know, but I feel selling the tickets. I'll do it when I have a big minor where it's worth.
Bro,
so
at the end of the day, you have to invest in yourself. At the end of the day, it depends on whatever. It really depends on what your marketing plan is, what you're trying to do, and what lanes you're going. So there's shows that you have to pay for. There's merch that you have to pay for. There's gas you have to pay for. There's extra FDA you have to pay for. You got all that extra stuff right there.
Like
you have to have a budget, bro. You have to. So at the end of the day, when people say like, "Oh, I don't do no pay to play," liar.
No,
I'm you
like you said,
don't get me wrong.
I
don't what I'm saying.
I don't knock the fact that you don't make people sell tickets. That's
no.
awesome.
I'm
and
not
if you
against
wanna,
it, though.
I'm with you though. But I'm saying if you're an artist, you're coming up and you want to do a Young Baca show, this is simply something I make you do. You have to sell at least 20 tickets. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't like it, you don't want to rock with it. I totally understand. You could go somewhere else to do your shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
But
the way you're doing it is the right way, man.
Exactly. But listen,
50-50.
there's a dude, there's a rapper,
I think 30.
there's a rapper out there
man.
called Mike Niff. Mike Niff came up to me
yeah.
in the barbershop. I was getting my haircut. He said I could rap. I said, all right, I hear it. Let's
He
hear it.
works.
He's like, no, I could rap. Put me on the show. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. Yeah. He's like, no, I could bring out people. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me give you 20 tickets. You could get a 10 o'clock slot. He made the first ever show he did. The first ever show he did rapping, he made $400. He made $400. You know why? Because he sold 50 tickets and I just needed 10. And that's Mike Niff. And I love Mike Niff, and he's a good rapper. He's a good rapper. But there was 1,000 other rappers that are better than Mike Niff in Los Angeles that will never get that spotlight because they don't want to go out there and hustle. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of dope rappers that are dope, and then it hits their head.
Yeah.
They don't even promote.
Come on, man.
And then they shoot you like, yo, how much you gonna pay me to get, I'm gonna perform at your show. I got texts like multiple artists.
We all got that, you know what I'm saying? We all got that, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like you're worth a certain amount of money, great, I'll pay you that money. But me being a businessman, if I feel like you're not worth it, I'm not gonna pay you. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, well, that's not hip hop. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not hip hop. But you won't do my show unless I give you money. Come on, what we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Going back to the headliners. You know, me coming from both sides, now that I've started doing ticket sales, it's just to protect your investment.
No, it's necessary when you're putting in thousands of dollars.
Investment. Yeah, man. Oh,
sure.
man.
And artists they're like pay to play, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
they don't have no crowd.
Yeah, those are the same
like,
people that
you don't want to sell tickets,
nobody.
but obviously, I mean, you ain't got no confidence in your crowd.
Yeah,
so
period.
you can't sell nobody a ticket.
Or you don't have confidence in yourself.
Right.
You can't sell to your own crowd. You can't get 5 people. 5 people.
Yeah.
Five,
I mean, listen, because the way I've done my shows most of the time is you get paid per head. So you still get something you get $3 for a head.
And like I said, let's be completely honest about everything. There was maybe 7 acts on We the West that didn't have to sell any tickets, and those other artists, I didn't make them sell 80 tickets. I didn't make them sell 60. I didn't make them sell 40. I made them sell 15 tickets. You give me the money for 7, you keep the money for 8. Yeah, you want to do this hip hop thing? Bring 7 people out to a show. You can't bring 7 people out to a show after 2 years.
What was it like?
We might have to
$10
reconsider.
ticket or what?
$10 a ticket.
That's
$10 a ticket.
Reasonable,
you know what I'm saying?
Completely reasonable.
So you know what I'm saying? And of course I do the Sean Healy shows. I host all those shows. I'm the one that pays out the artists at the end of the day. I'm the one that collects the money. And there's some outrageous prices. But you know what? Kendrick Lamar used to do shows with Sean Healy. YG used to do shows with Sean Healy.
Oh yeah.
And those are the 2
498 did shows with Sean Healy. Shout out to Sean Healy.
498. Open up for Cameron, man. That's one of the first shows I attended. I seen y'all, man. I've been watching.
Are you guys still on board with that though, or
with Sean?
Right.
You know what? The last bit with Sean was we used to do Friday or Saturday night once a month. The last part of the Key Club was still alive. So Sean blessed me. Yeah. And Sean blessed me for the low. Gave me the Key Club main stage. Gave it for the low. And he was cool because you know what? We do good business.
You do good business. Good business.
You know what? That's what it is. It always follows. So Sean's always reached out and kept it cool and kept it 100 and always kept it business. So I got nothing bad to say.
And Sean Healy isn't here to preserve the hip hop culture. Sean Healy is here to make money. Yeah. He's a businessman. You feel me?
All I gotta say
he ain't
is
one of us. That's for sure.
Shout out to the rappers say that they don't do pay to play, but then you find out they are doing pay to play, and they're so about
come over to the dark
I'm
side,
not.
baby.
Yeah.
Young Baca Productions.
Oh man.
with that being said, I feel like we got a lot of stuff off our chest. You know, the Jack Daniels starting to kick in. Jelani's still eyeing it. So, with that being said, Shay, let's go to a music video. We'll come back.
Okay,
and we'll go to the restroom. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself straight. Sushi, make sure your tie is good. We'll be cool. BSideShow.net. BSide Show forum.
Do it for music.